with championship predictions. Oh, I'll be honest, I've left this one a little bit late. I'm currently filming this on Christmas Day, so happy Christmas, everyone. Also, I've got some good news. Griff Dad is back from holiday. Hello, Dad.
Hello.
Hey, come and get involved. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas.
Let's go through the scores from last week. Dad, we won't talk about the Leeds game.
No, I won't talk about the Leeds game. They're too good.
They were too good, and I want to say thank you for all the support on the video because it's done unbelievable, so thank you for the support. But let's go through the scores. Dad, I won.
Well done.
I won last week. I got 14 points.
That's really good.
I did really, really well. I got quite a few scores right. I think I found my my light's gone off. So yeah, I did really well. 14 points. Griff Dad, you got 4 points.
That's because my neighbours helped.
That's because Jane and Nick helped and they weren't very good. So this week you need a big week. And Ellis Platten, we had away days on as the guest last week. Fantastic guest. He did okay as well. He got 11 points.
Okay.
So the final scores at the moment. I'm on 177. You are on 160, Dad.
Okay.
You've fallen a little bit behind. And the guests are on 159.
Oh
so
dear.
the guests are right up there. Right, the guest this week is a Leicester City fan. It was only right to get a Leicester fan on because we are playing them on Boxing Day. The guest this week is the Final Whistle. His name is Jack.
Hi all, Jack here from the Final Whistle. Alex, thanks for having us on, pal. Really appreciate it. Let's get on to some championship predictions.
Right, we're going to go straight for it. Preston versus Leeds is the first game. Dad, Leeds are going to be on such a high after beating us 4-0. They played really, really well. Their fans were unbelievable as well. I was pretty upset after that game. You obviously know about it. 4-0, it really sort of rubbed salt in the wounds. But for me, Dad, Preston aren't in great form. Leeds, obviously, doing very well. They're looking to catch us up. For me, Dad, it's only going to go one way. Preston 1, Leeds 3.
Yeah, I think Leeds will win that one. I'll go Preston. I'll go Leeds 2-1.
First game is Preston versus Leeds, a poor Preston side who have only won 3 games in their last 16. I believe Leeds United, their front four is just formidable this season, isn't it? A real threat constantly. And yeah, Leeds, I see them winning this one for me quite comfortably at Deepdale against a poor Preston side. 3-0 to Leeds United.
Right, the next game is Millwall versus QPR. For me, this is going to be a draw. I feel like this has got a draw written all over it. Millwall 1, QPR 1.
I think QPR will win. I'll go QPR 2-0.
Millwall versus QPR. Millwall, they've not had the greatest of starts under Joe Edwards. QPR, Cifuentes is getting the best out of his team from what it was under Gareth Ainsworth this season. QPR, though, are a couple of points from getting out of the relegation zone, and a win would do that depending on other results. QPR for me in this game, it'll be a tight one, but I think QPR will come on away with the win. 2-1.
Cardiff versus Plymouth. Ooh, Plymouth, obviously, Shuey's gone. They got a 3-3 draw against Birmingham on Saturday, which was it was a crazy game. For me, Dad, Cardiff 2, Plymouth are going to go away and get a win. 3-2 to Plymouth.
Okay, I'll go Cardiff 1-0.
Cardiff versus Plymouth. A Plymouth side who hasn't won all season away from home. Cardiff, they picked up a big win over Sheffield Wednesday to really turn over their poor run of form. I see Cardiff just edgily winning this one. 2-1 at the Cardiff City Stadium.
Coventry versus Sheffield Wednesday is the next game. Coventry are really hitting form. They're playing some really good football, and their results are starting to show that as well. They've just gone away to Sunderland and won. Sheffield Wednesday at the Rico should be a win for them. I'm going to go for a Coventry 3-0 win.
I'll go for Coventry win. Coventry 2-1.
Coventry versus Sheffield Wednesday then is the next one, and Coventry have picked up some form as of late, haven't they? 4 points out their last 2 games. A draw at Ellen Road against Leeds and a 3-0 win over Sunderland gives them massive confidence going into this one against the Sheffield Wednesday side who doesn't really travel well on the road. Their last win came against Stoke City in late fashion in a 1-0 win a few weeks back. So, yeah, I see Coventry winning this one 2-1.
Huddersfield versus Blackburn is the next game. This one, Dad, I'm going for a 0-0. I put a 0-0 in every week. And for last week, I got the 0-0 right. I said Stoke Millwall 0-0, and it was a 0-0. So this week, I feel like Huddersfield Blackburn is going to be a 0-0 draw.
I've got Huddersfield Blackburn. Huddersfield 2-1.
Huddersfield versus Blackburn. A Huddersfield side who's one place outside the relegation zone in a must-win game for the Terriers. Blackburn have not been on the greatest run themselves. Schmodix for me, I think he'll be key in this game. But I see Blackburn winning this game 2-0 for me.
Hull City versus Sunderland. Big game. Hull City obviously looking to get into the... Well, they're in the playoffs, but they're looking to stay in and around the playoffs. Dad, Sunderland obviously have Michael Beale now as the manager, and they lost their first game with Michael Beale in charge against Coventry. He's going to be looking for his first win. Sunderland are a decent team. They're going to go away and get a win. I really think they will. Hull City 1, Sunderland 2.
Yeah, I think Sunderland will win. I'll go Sunderland 1-0.
Hull City versus Sunderland. Michael Beale will hope to get a win under his belt at this one. Hull, you know, they're very good at home under Liam Rossini. They've picked up the most points at home rather than away. And they're looking good. They'll hope to get back to winning ways after that 3-2 defeat to Bristol City on Friday night. Sunderland will hope to put Coventry 3-0 defeat behind them as well. But I see Hull winning this one 1-0. It'll be a tight one.
Rotherham versus Middlesbrough is the next one. Dad, Rotherham's not an easy place to go. We say this in most of our videos. Rotherham are decent, but Middlesbrough have just beaten West Brom, which is a big result for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough fans also very, very loud. They'll go to Rotherham and they'll make lots of noise. It's going to be a Middlesbrough win, Dad. I think they're going to go and get an away win. Rotherham 1, Middlesbrough 2.
I'll go draw 1-1.
Rotherham United versus Middlesbrough. Rotherham, foot at the table. Poor against Leicester, I thought. One of the worst sides to come to the King Power Stadium. To be honest, yeah, they'll need as much points as they can. Rotherham in this second half of the season. Middlesbrough have really picked up under Michael Carrick despite how they started the season. I see Middlesbrough winning this one 2-0 at the New York Stadium.
Southampton versus Swansea City is the next game, and this one, Dad, is going to be a Saints win. Southampton are looking very, very solid at the moment. They're 4th, and they are just as worrying as Leeds. They are looking to get back into the Premier League, and they're at home. They're going to win, Dad, I think. Swansea are going to lose. Southampton 2, Swansea 1.
I'll go Southampton 3, Swansea 1.
Southampton versus Swansea. Unbeaten Southampton. They take on a Swansea side who are far better away from home than they are at home. Adam Armstrong will be on song for this one, I feel, as Southampton win this one 3-1. But I think Swansea will make it tough for the Saints.
Watford versus Bristol City is the next one. This one is a big one. Watford have been in good form. Bristol City have just beaten Hull. It could go either way. It really could. I think it's going to be a level draw, this one. Lots of goals. 2-2.
Watford, Bristol City. I'll go for a Watford win. 2-0.
Watford versus Bristol City. Bristol City a big 3-2 win over Hull. Watford a big 2-1 win over Blackburn. Watford are not much sight outside the playoffs, are they? I think it's a point or so outside. I reckon Watford will win this game 2-1 for me.
West Brom versus Norwich, Dad. Oh, we don't like Norwich, do we?
But I think West Brom are going to win it. Yeah, they've got to win, haven't they, West Brom? Because they're a good team. I think I'll go West Brom 2-1.
Well, I've gone for a 2-1 as well. I think Norwich will lose this one. I think West Brom will be too strong for the Scummers. West Brom, obviously, at the Hawthorns. Very, very tough team. And it's going to be a hard place for Norwich to go. I think West Brom will win 2-1 as well.
West Brom versus Norwich. West Brom have been a bit up and down in recent weeks. In their last home game, they drew 1-1 with Stoke. Norwich have picked up form after pressure mounted on David Wagner, but I see this one being a 1-1 draw between the two sides.
Right, the penultimate game. We're going through these nice and quickly. Birmingham City versus Stoke City. Rudy. Dad, go. You take it away first.
I like to see Birmingham win. You got friends at Birmingham, haven't you? It's a good place to go shopping.
Yep, very nice place. Good Christmas markets.
The last time I went there, I got a fine for going on the bus lane.
Really?
So, yeah, the bus lanes aren't very good. Or perhaps it's my dodgy driving. I don't know. I'll go Birmingham 3-0.
And for me, I've gone for a Birmingham win as well. I think they're actually they're a very underrated team. And I quite like Birmingham. It's a lovely place. And like Dad said, lovely shops. I'm going to go 2-0 Birmingham.
Birmingham versus Stoke. Both sides who are in much need of a win. Birmingham under Wayne Rooney taking on Stephen Schumacher's Stoke City. I think this one, Birmingham will win this one 2-1. They're now starting to score quite a few goals.
Right, the final game is the big one. It is Ipswich Town versus Leicester City. Jamie Vardy's having a party. No, he's not. He's not. Okay. I'm hoping.
We're going to park the bus.
We're not going to park the bus. Let's be real.
We're going to get the coach in front of the goal.
Hey, speak about this game, Dan. Ipswich Leicester.
I think we'll have the 12th man in the crowd, won't we? The supporters.
I hope the atmosphere is good tomorrow. It should be.
Hopefully we'll make a lot of noise and put the Leicester players off. I think we're a different animal at home. Got a better record at home, haven't we?
Yeah.
Of winning games. Although Leicester, they're a good counter-attacking team, aren't they?
Very good.
Fast. So hopefully we'll do better than we did when we played Leeds.
Yeah. Now I think we need to bounce back. This game is huge. It is huge. It's second versus first. It's Ipswich versus Leicester. Leicester have some. We do need to win this game because we dropped points against Leeds. We dropped points against Norwich. We have to win this game. If we don't win this game, then fans are going to start to worry. Well, I don't know if they'll start to worry because I don't think anyone is expecting us to win against Leicester. But it is going to be a little bit of a worry. Obviously, not winning in 3. I don't know, Dad. This is really hard to call. I've got one prediction written down. You've probably seen it.
No, I can't see it.
What is your prediction for this game?
Well, I think the crowd will get behind the players and they want to perform after the Leeds game. So hopefully they'll give it 100%. And I'd like to think we could win. So I'll go for a 2-1 Ipswich.
Wow, that is incredible. We'd obviously all be buzzing with that. If we beat Leicester tomorrow, the atmosphere will be crazy. Portland Road will be bouncing. However, for me, Dad, they've got too many strong players. Mavadini, they've got a really solid defence. I'm not going to go through their whole squad, but they've got Premier League quality and they should be in the Premier League. Look how many points they're on. They've also sold out the away end. They're going to be really up for it. I think we're going to draw.
Yeah.
I do. 2-2. Would I take it? Oh, the light's gone off again. Probably take a draw. I don't really know. A point against. Yeah, I don't know.
A point's better than a loss.
The last one, and not least, is the massive game of Boxing Day. Ipswich take on Leicester City. My boys come to Portman Road, and what a game this one's going to be. And I feel this one will be a very entertaining game. And yeah, this one is a must-win game for the Foxes, but it'll be a tough one, and I'm expecting this one to be a cracker. I'm going to back my boys Leicester, the league leaders in this one, in the top of the table clash, and I'm going to go 2-1 to Leicester City. Alex, thanks for having us on, pal. Merry Christmas to everyone, and I'll see you again soon.
Right, that's the end of this video.
I've got a joke.
Oh, brilliant. Griff's got a joke.
Why is Santa scared of chimneys?
Go on.
Because he's claustrophobic.
Right.
Another one. Do you know what Santa was in karate? What? Do you know why Santa does karate?
Why?
He's a black belt.
Right, it's terrible. Get out of my room, Dad. I'm ending this video. Right, thanks for all the support. Keep smashing it. Smash a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel.
Smash a like.
Subscribe to Jack, actually. I'll leave Jack's channel in the description. The Final Whistle. Thanks for coming on and helping me out.
Ipswich are going to battle Leicester.
Ipswich are going to battle Leicester, according to Griff, Dad.
Come on, we're going to battle Leicester.
Jack, literally, Jack's going to clip this.
You're going to battle Leicester.
We're going to battle Leicester.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Jamie Vardy's not going to be at the party.
Jamie Vardy is not going to be at the party.
We're going to have a party.
We're going to have a party. See you in the next video. Ipswich versus Leicester will be out on Wednesday morning, I think. Goodbye.